we've done our little pre-show, fucking whatever, just looking at bullshit. Let's hop into MaximilianMus right here. Let's fucking go.
Let's go balls deep into
Maximilian. I was waiting for that. Yeah, let's go balls deep into it. This is Turkey Tom on Twitter. Oops, I'm not on my screen here. There we go. MaximilianMus and his buddies have messaged me saying that they will be filing a takedown notice from my video about Max, as well as threatening to flag my channel to have my account terminated. If my channel gets deleted, then I guess at least I had a heads up. So you can see here, if we're gonna adjust my mic. Indian Alex Jones says at Turkey Tom, hey there. Turkey Tom says, hi Alex. Indian Alex Jones says, it has come to my attention they use footage from my video. Turkey Tom says, your re-upload of a stream? Yes, I did. Alex Jones says, I would like to receive credit for the use of my video. All I request is credit in the description of your video and in the video. Tom says no, which is, I mean, it's a re-upload of a stream. It's not his content, so I don't know why he's getting ass mad about this. Max, which I assume is MaximilianMus, says, uh-oh. Indian Alex Jones says, I'm afraid if you don't comply, I will have to take further action. Now, there's some more going on at the bottom here. MaximilianMus says, you're going to hate me soon. And then he shows a screenshot saying, additionally, if your channel has received 3 strikes or more, YouTube will give you 7 days to resolve those strikes, or your channel and account will be terminated. So Max is implying that he's going to take Turkey Tom's channel down. And let's see, other screenshots of this taking place. I guess Max provided a screenshot where he's flagging Tom's channel, copyright infringement. He includes a link to Tom's video. It says, thank you for your submission. Please note that if more information is needed to process your takedown request, we will email the associated address with your account, along with any additional emails you may have provided. Okay, so we get the point. So Max flagged Tom's video right here, shows proof of it. And I was talking to Tom earlier. He says he has more screenshots about this, kind of proving that, you know, Max is taking the channel down. Now, this is interesting to me, other than the obvious. You know, what we have here, if you guys don't know, MaximilianMus, the guy flagging Tom, is a YouTube channel with 1.4 million subscribers. He's a well-known troll that was actually boosted a lot by KSI. In his videos, he does like tame, very normie, you know, Fortnite, Overwatch game trolling or whatever. But on the off time, when he's not on his channel, he does a little more malicious trolls. He has a group of friends that he does trolling with, and these friends are known to, well, expose their bare naked assholes to children and stick shit up their ass and fucking do a bunch of weird degenerate shit in front of kids. And if you need to know more about this, well, let's go dive into Tom's video. Tom's video that he did covering this situation. But before we do that, I just want to point out, I did a video talking about a guy by the name of JMAATV, who is the guy who threatened to take down Repzion's channel and Tommy C's channel, who also happens to eat his own shit. Literally. I'm not even joking. He literally eats his own shit. He was manipulated to eat his own shit by MaximilianMus and all his friends. So all this circle of autism comes together, all right? This is all interlinked. Anyway, let's go into Tom's video. I have it timestamped right here at 5:24. And just to give you an idea of what we're dealing with here, let's just go ahead and give it a little watch and take a look.
Max has become known in a few communities for being pretty malicious with his attempts to mess with people. Once again, tying into the Slazo stuff, Weast is someone who went after Max a few months ago because of a campaign that Max had been on, where he would encourage his fans to comment homophobic slurs in the chat in an effort to get him banned on Twitch.
I personally interviewed this guy, and that's why he targets me, because he sees me as a threat. He is using his...
Alright, let me just say right here. You guys know I fucking hate Weast, alright? I despise this guy. Matter of fact, and this goes back to the Slazo situation, one of our biggest streams was talking about Weast and his involvement in Slazo, and that was one of our biggest streams, and later on this Max situation happened. Now, at the time, I said that I do not give a shit, alright? I know it's fucked up, alright? This guy's going after his livelihood, that's the next step. But am I gonna lose sleep over this? Am I going to fucking rally the troops and, you know, get all upset over him for it? No. I just gotta be honest with you. It's fucked up. What it goes to show in relation to this Max guy is that he's perfectly fine with targeting your income. getting you deplatformed from different websites. But let's just say I was a little less than generous to this Weiss guy. Matter of fact, I think I've shown this before, but I think when this thing actually was going down, I DM'd Weiss on Twitter and I wrote him. I said, "Hey Weiss, I just wanted to say, I understand a big YouTuber is spreading some false allegations around and trying to tarnish your name and turn it into something you are not. Just wanted to say, it couldn't happen to a more slimy individual than yourself. Winky face, karma has its way, doesn't it?" You know, I'm a petty motherfucker. People know this. You know, this is what you expect when you tune into the show. That being said, less about Weiss, you know, nowadays. It's been so long, I really don't care that much anymore. I'm more interested in this Max guy, because now we have him on multiple occasions trying to go after your livelihood. Which is pretty fucked up. Let's go take a look here.
His Discord server to harass these people, to go to their streams and say transphobic and homophobic and just general distasteful things.
Not everything that Weiss says here is correct. I think he comes across as pretty condescending, actually. I certainly don't feel like Max sees him as a threat, and I'm not sure what Weiss would be able to do to stop him. Some of his criticisms seem kind of petty, but it's worth noting here that Max has utilized his audience to mess with people and potentially their livelihoods.
So he ended stream and then recorded that immediately after, and there's no audio.
He's
Yeah.
so dumb.
Is it, like, how? You might as well just do it on stream at that point. Like,
I'd say probably the worst thing he did during the situation was bully Weiss' girlfriend about her father, who had recently passed away.
Okay.
And then I saw this opportunity where she was like, "Oh, my dad died," and I sent some people, and you know, that was because I wanted him to make a video. I still think maybe I probably shouldn't have done it. It was not my best moment, but I would do it again.
There were a number of articles written about Max.
Are you starting to see the picture of this guy? You know, he's like, yeah, I made fun of this girl's dead dad, you know, not my best moment, but I'd do it again. You know? Like, this guy is an absolute sociopath. He does not give a fuck. He is one of these internet trolls that there's no boundary with this guy. There's nothing he could do. I'm outside of, like, outright, like, sending fucking hitmen to your house. I haven't seen him do that yet. But let's just say I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. All right? And just by doing this stream alone, I'm putting my own channel at risk here. But fuck it, you know, no fucks given. Big balls.
Max at the time by sites like Dixerto, talking about the drama and how Max had been accused of harassing Weiss. Instead of denying it, he just did interviews where he shamelessly admitted that he had done it and that he didn't care.
If I got him banned, honestly, I think that would have been funny. I don't really care that much about it.
He also had his friends call into different streams, like when he had one of his sycophants by the name of Savage Sod call into Ice Poseidon's show and just kind of cackle like a goblin.
Looking ass, my boy.
I can't even understand what you're saying, bro. You're gonna have to talk with an American accent. Wow. Wow, yikes, dude. You call me yikes. You really are.
Not really my thing per se, but hey, neither is having people shove pieces of paper up their ass. Max messaged me during this drama with a proposition.
Remember that part, guys. We'll get there in just a moment here.
Of sorts. He wanted to create fake evidence about Slazo in support of Chase's side, then have someone go to Weiss with the info. Once Weiss went public with it, and it had gained a notable amount of traction, he wanted to reveal that it was fake to make Weiss look dumb. I told him I didn't really want to be involved, but that it sounded like it could be funny, and would show how low the standards are for people online to believe awful things about someone. He had messaged me a few other times trying to do the same thing with people like Blues Dang. He also asked me some other things. I guess he could have been joking, but considering his track record of really careless and honestly degenerate behavior online, I'm not sure it's much of a stretch.
To make Blues Dink kill himself? Jesus.
Max and I messaged a few more times, and honestly, I was pretty friendly with him for a long time. A lot of what he was doing was pretty messed up for sure, and I don't support it. But some of it is also funny, and no one was in real risk of being hurt. I also realized that, unlike any of these people trying to expose him, Max really doesn't care, and neither do his fans. They're not here to do the right thing, or to be nice or anything like that. They just want to fuck around and laugh at people's reactions. You can't try to reason with these guys. One Discord call with them, and you pretty quickly realize that they're all just insane. Reading a bit more about Max, it's clear that he has been involved in drama with plenty of creators, many of which have made videos about him, calling him out on how he harasses others online. There's no shortage of drama following him, especially over the past year or so. This includes, but is not limited to, Rythrill's video.
So today I'm here just to give this one-trick pony of a content creator something else he can attempt to bitch on.
Pick Surprises video.
You think you're somehow better than anyone else just because you have kids who watch you play games? I mean,
none of these people know how to combat the internet troll. These people, you know, listen, all right, somebody's going at you with some good old-fashioned trolling or whatever, and they're taking it to the next level. Like, they're like, I want you to lose your career. I'm going to shit on your dead relatives. You know, like, there's no boundary here. You know, taking the high ground of, he thinks he's, you know, so much better because he has kid fans. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Spoiler alert. But taking the high ground and trying to, out them with morals or whatever, or beat them with moral, like, that's just not how you go at trolls.
Yeah.
Like, this guy, it seems like he specifically targets people who have, like, they're complete, like, normies. Like, they have no clue, like, what they're even dealing with here. I've seen, like, close to the worst of the worst the internet has to offer. Some of that's been on this show before. So, if Max comes at me, I'm fairly confident I would know basically how to deal with it. But these guys, like, they make videos for, like, they make videos, like, about video games and stuff like that. Like, they're not equipped to, handle this type of thing. Which just adds to the,
chaos, I guess.
Yeah, the chaos. Yeah, there you go.
I mean, sure, it pays the bills, but you're only human. Don't forget that, okay, he's already forgotten.
Key in KSG's video.
It's been a few months since that happened, and no one fully talks about it.
JT's video about Max.
Now, this is what he does. So if you read the post, it says, everyone, go to this live stream, type Weast Raid, Weast Gang, and say homophobic stuff, and spam, and be racist, and sexist, and mean, and also Max Gang.
This Twitter post about Max rating Critical, or Charlie's streams. This Twitter post about Max harassing streamers. And hey, I love a good goof as much as the next guy. But for the next few months, I didn't really interact with Max at all, and I just sort of carried on with my life, making videos and slaying that e-girl poon, like you know I do. It wasn't until very recently that I became motivated to make this video because of some particularly disgusting behavior that Max has been involved with. As I do on any weekday, I was chilling in my Discord server with the boys, playing some Left 4 Dead 2, hanging out, having a swell time. With no prior information or warning, I was added to 10 separate group chats, all with the same 2 people. Famous YouTuber with 1.3 million subscribers, MaximilianMus, and a man by the name of Mr. Affiliate. Curious as to what was going on, I asked, why?
Turkey Tom. It is I, 1.3 million subs.
How can I assist you?
Mr. Affiliate has scheduled a meeting with you. Be here tomorrow.
Why?
Just be their kid.
Why are there 10 chats?
Stop leaving them.
Why?
You will be in big trouble if you continue this bad behavior. Mr. Affiliate will not be pleased by this. What the fuck are you doing, Tom? Stop leaving them.
I left the other chats. Why can't I leave?
You are not to do that.
Why?
Do you know who you're messing with?
Mr. Affiliate?
If you think I'm even slightly bad, even 1% bad, at Mr. Affiliate is 5 quintillion times worse than I. Do not disrespect him. He has the deal.
I know this shit sounds fucking stupid, but stay with me here, folks. It gets a little more spicier in just a moment.
Of a lifetime for you.
But what is it?
Have some patience, son. Mr. Affiliate is currently handling business calls with many billionaires. This will be done tomorrow.
Okay.
Mr. Affiliate is a young multimillionaire who has invested in Bitcoin and many other microcurrencies and has a net worth of around $213 million US.
How is that relevant to me, Max?
Goddamn, you are an arrogant, condescending piece of trash. After you hear the deal tomorrow, you will be kissing my toes for helping you so damn much with this. I'll be the bigger man and let you look foolish for now.
Okay, bro. I'll be here then. These messages puzzled me. Obviously, knowing Max's history online as being a bit of a troublemaker, I could guess that he was up to no good, but I wouldn't find out until a little later. The next day, I had resumed my normal schedule of vibing with the boys when I was added to another Discord chat where Max said that we would be calling soon. However, after just a few minutes, Mr. Affiliate said that the meeting was off, and I was removed from the group chat. Depressed that I wouldn't be able to become an extremely wealthy Bitcoin and stocks entrepreneur like Mr. Affiliate over here, I went to bed. I had been added to another Discord call with Mr. Affiliate, Max.
Jesus Christ. Look at all these fucking icons.
This
is like Discord in a nutshell right here. Fuck Discord. Discord is so cancerous, by the way. If you couldn't tell already. Imagine
you say as you speak into Discord.
Yeah, exactly. But I have to use Discord. Listen. I tried to use Google Hangouts. I tried to, bring Google Hangouts over to RFC, and nobody was having it. So I was like, fine, I'll fucking use Discord or whatever. But yeah. I mean, you're added into a call with these freaks of nature What do you do?
Dude, Discord
And
drama is so gay. I hate it, dude.
I know,
Whenever
by the way,
someone's-
I know this sounds gay, and I saw Destiny was like, I can't take any of this seriously. Neither can I, alright? But just bear with me for a minute. It gets a little more interesting, and hopefully soon. I forgot how long this video dragged on. Tom's videos suck.
Named Ballabong. I hopped in the voice chat and, well, unfortunately YouTube won't allow me to show you guys exactly what happened, but for a quick summary, this man, Ballabong, opened a suitcase with a piece of paper in it. He pulled it out and unfolded it, and it had the name of the one and only Turkey Tom on it. He then stood up in his computer chair, inserted it into himself, took it out, and then ate it. Oh fuck, no, come on, don't. It was made a lot worse by all these laughing Indian people that were in the call, absolutely losing it the entire time.
Evil cackling while shoving paper up your ass. Mental.
Alexa!
Mental issues.
Alexa, how old is Turkey Tom?
Turkey Tom is
Alexa!
17. Turkey Tom is 17 years old.
Oh, 17 years old? 17
Yes.
years old? So you tell me this
Suck my dick, Augie RFC.
freak of nature sticks a piece of paper in his bare asshole and takes it out, fucking eats it. And Max is just sitting there with his Indian friends going like,
The fucking cackling, dude. It's like
be
they're
honest-
fucking maniacal about shoving paper up, like.
and this is
Fucking
the guy who
kids.
did it. Hasn't fucking shaved, fucking long ass fucking hair. Jesus Christ.
I didn't exactly know how to react. I sort of just sat there in awe at what I had just witnessed. I couldn't think
would've
of what I
just
could have
left.
possibly done in some
Yeah, why do you stay there? I guess he's gathering footage for the video, as he has to sit there in horror and watch.
past life to deserve to see that level of degeneracy. I was soon messaged by a few other members of the community, mainly Iox and Alamau, who told me about a time that they had been added to a call with Max and commentator Lieutenant Cobra, where our main man Ballabong decided to take a pencil and to insert it into himself.
That's Alexa! Alexa, how old is Lieutenant Cobra?
Lieutenant Cobra is 16 years old.
Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. So you're telling me we got a big YouTuber with 1.4 million subs trying to deplatform everybody he doesn't like, and he's got a gang of people who are fucking pedophiles. Sorry, ironic pedophiles. It's just a meme, bro. It's just a meme, you know, the sticking the pencil up the ass in front of kids. Just a meme, dude. It's fucking chill out, alright? Technically, wait, so if Max is sitting in the calls watching this crime happen, you know, exposing yourself to a minor, does that mean he's partially, like, responsible? Does he take any, like, legal, like, I'm genuinely curious, like, does he take any bit of, like, or is it all on the guy who's, like, exposing himself? Or is Max, like, part of it? Because Max is luring children into calls by utilizing his large subscriber count. You can see, like, the moment he, like, the moment he starts contacting these kids, he's like, hey, I have 1 million subs, join my call. And then they join the call, and his buddies are sitting there sticking shit up their ass.
Yeah, like, if we were to compare this in a real life scenario, like, if someone fucking finds a kid, lures them with the promise of something they would enjoy, and then gets them in a room with someone else who's going to show sexually explicit stuff to them, they would be liable for sure.
I think so. I don't know. This Max guy, I don't know where he lives. I don't know, like, what's going on. I mean, he's obviously not American, that's for sure. But yeah, I'd be curious to kind of look into that legal stuff there. Maybe John Swan could help me out.
Knowing that degeneracy like this exists makes me just want to end it all. Hashtag RIP Tipster.
Thank you, Tipster. And thank you, Jesus fucking Christ. Lenny the Shark tossing a big 50. I just joined. What did I miss? Well, you missed some shit, let me tell you. You missed some bullshit, but then you also missed some real shit, so there you go. But I do appreciate the 50 bomb, especially after your support on Monday's show. I don't know what's happened to the channel recently, but ever since the show's like continued in 2020, like people have been hella fucking supportive. So thank you guys. I really appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Lenny, are you like a new fan? Because I don't remember seeing you here until recently, but Jesus, definitely. If you're new, you're fucking super supportive for a new guy. Thank you very much. All right, let's go ahead and get back into this.
He's gonna have a prolapse anus and stuff, isn't he?
Oh, you know.
I like how Cobra's like giving commentary over this. Like he's gonna have a prolapse asshole. Thank you, Cobra.
I don't know why these kids stay. I guess they're just that enamored by the fact that this is happening.
Yeah, I guess. Like,
I would just leave.
You're added into
honestly.
a call as a child of grown men sticking shit up their ass. Somebody said Turkey Tom is partially at fault. Is he though? Because he's arguably the victim in this case, right? Like, arguably he's the one who's getting like, you know, abused.
What's this about Nibba stuffing shit up their ass?
Well, it's in relation to, if you saw my video on the guy who eats his own shit, then it's in relation to this guy. They also manipulated that guy to eat his own shit, although that guy is a grown adult and he's a retard. I mean, it doesn't make it any less, well, I mean, it's slightly less fucked up, but, you know, this is degeneracy all across the board, basically. You know, there's not a single break of it. But I don't think Turkey Tom's like at fault here for staying. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Yeah, he's the victim here. I don't know. Hi, I'm a Bitcoin
100%.
specialist. Must send Bitcoin. Yes, send me Bitcoin through the super chat. That'd be cool if YouTube let you. They let you send all kinds of different currencies. What if they start letting you send like fucking Bitcoins and shit? Although I am using the Brave browser, so if you guys are on Brave, you can send me some BAT, whatever that is. I haven't looked into that, but it's like, you know, some type of Bitcoin.
Hi, I'm a Bitcoin specialist. Must send Bitcoin.
Yeah, you guys can send me BAT if you're on the Brave browser. It's a little triangle. You can click and donate me some. I think maybe I got to set that shit up at first. I don't know. It's all Bitcoin is a wide world.
If you want to donate to Augie, just do it through Streamlabs or Super Chat. Like,
yeah,
why would you need to go?
I mean, yeah. Bitcoin's a weird world. I need, you know, you're a Bitcoin specialist. Maybe you can teach me some things here. Let's keep watching.
That fucking laugh, dude. So
fucking
cringe.
Indians, dude. They're like,
How about a magic trick? I'm gonna make this pencil disappear.
Cobra, you're not talking shit now, are you, punk?
No, I'm just trying to wonder what the hell is going on. And whether this guy needs to be diagnosed or something.
He also missed.
well, it's pretty self-explanatory, Cobra. That
Yeah.
It would appear,
why do you need to know, dude?
It would appear as if a guy is sticking something up his ass in front of children, while a bunch of Indian people laugh at you.
Fucking
man.
kids, dude.
Speaking of kids, commentator Edward, at Argufc, can you twerk? Why would you ask that? What is wrong with you? Chat, repent.
Messages other YouTubers with this stuff, and the night of me making this tweet about what had happened, he actually tried reaching out to our Slavic king to fuckers. It's not great. It's pretty gross stuff, man. Especially considering that, to my knowledge, one of the people that he had added to a call, Lieutenant Cobra, is quite young, and from what I understand, he was 15 at the time that he was added to this call. Naturally, the knowledge that a man in his 20s had exposed himself to children and done some pretty vile things in front of them, especially unsolicited, really disgusted me.
You're literally the most autistic person on the planet, I swear.
Oh yeah.
That's so adorable, Lieutenant Cobra.
And while what Max had done before was bad, and I definitely don't support it, him doing things that are not only illegal, but objectively immoral, to me at least, like luring children into Discord calls to show them an adult exposed.
I think we've seen enough. I think we get the point, right?
Yeah.
Is there any more we
You guys need to see some
of
more? You guys want to see some more?
I love how you just pause it there and don't fucking move ahead.
Nah. We're just gonna sit here for the rest of the night. We're gonna sit here for the next 3 hours and just look at this shit. Fuck's sake. So, we got a guy, MaximilianMus, 1.4 million subs, who does all kinds of morally reprehensible shit. He wants to take down people he doesn't like, and he wants to lure children into his Discord group chats by showing his large sub count and luring them in to show them his buddies sticking shit up their ass while they're naked, obviously. You know, he goes off saying.
Yeah.
Now, call me crazy here, but it seems like we have a bit of a problem on this platform. You know what I mean? Like, we've got a guy who, on his channel, is relatively innocent, normal, cringe stuff or whatever. But behind the scenes, and it's not even like he tries to hide it. Oh, yeah. It's not even like he tries to, you know, avoid this from, like, spreading or whatever. He's pretty open about it. He uses the same account to do the edgier things behind the scenes. So, YouTube, what you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like,
well, the thing is, like, obviously I don't approve of anything Max is doing, but the thing is, he's not doing it on his YouTube channel, so is YouTube really obligated to ban someone based off stuff he does off-platform?
Well, I'm not necessarily for banning people, but, you know, they ban people for far less. And if we got a guy with this many subs doing all kinds of shit like this, it seems like a pretty, you know, obvious 1-2 case right here.
I don't know. Like, I wouldn't be satisfied if this guy lost his fucking YouTube channel. What I care about more is getting this guy to have, like, legal repercussions, right?
Yeah, yeah, actually, yeah, that makes more
sense.
Sense.
Like, who cares? If his YouTube channel's gone, he's not going to stop doing this shit. You know? Maybe he won't be able to lure people in by saying, hey, I'm MaximilianMus, but, like, even if he lost his channel, he would still have, like, the notoriety, at least, of being MaximilianMus.
Now, I do know, Turkey Tom in the video, like, he said, like, they were able to, like, basically, like, find the Ballabong guy who sucked shit up his ass. They were able to find his address, basically. And from there, they were able to send it to, you know, local authorities there and showcase the footage or whatever. So that guy's probably getting fucked. Let's be real here. But, we still have a problem here. Because this guy's now going around, like, trying to strike channels, trying to get that shit taken down. What's going to happen next? I don't know.
The thing with the strikes is that, like, if he successfully strikes down one video, number one is false, so it's going to get reverted eventually, whether that be in a couple months, a couple days, a couple weeks, whatever, but it's going to get reverted eventually. And number two, you need 3 strikes to get terminated. I think actually 4 if you include the warning strike. Mm-hmm. So 1 strike from MaximilianMus won't delete Tom's channel. Obviously, false copyright strikes are a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but
you should react accordingly.
Do bigger channels, like, with, like, millions of subs or whatever, do they, like, have more, like, backing when they strike you? Like, if I were to strike Tom, I don't think my shit's gonna work. But if MaximilianMus strikes Tom, like, that's, like, a bigger hand.
Well, the video's probably going to be taken down, but it's not going to, like, get terminated. It's not like his strike is the power
Well, they're
of
going
3
after the whole channel.
whatever.
That's the thing. You know what I mean? Like, they're going after the whole thing. Like, they're not, like, wasting any bit of time here.
Well, I think it has more priority if it's striked by an MCN, because I know Pokimane striked me through an MCN, and she's, like, obviously the biggest channel who's ever striked me, so...
What MCN would want to take this guy? That's the real question.
yeah, exactly. This guy does not have MCN, there's no way, and if he did, they're not with him anymore.
We'll be on the lookout, guys. If anything happens to Turkey Tom, obviously, we're going to be the first to look at that. Tom's a buddy of mine, so... And even if he wasn't, I would still be invested in this. Thank you, Upright Thumbs, for the follow on DLive.